I just think if you do too much too fast, you're bound to fail at it. Here are some light things that marginally improved my life slowly over the year last year. First up, stretching first thing in the morning. Because I'm someone that's not going to prioritize stretching, I know that like stretching my body feels good. I need to make sure that I do it like first thing. So literally before I put my feet on the ground, I do like a full body stretch. It also gives you like some buffer time in between being asleep and then like walking in the world. Just helps me to like ease into my day, and it kind of energizes me to be like moving my body, getting all like the cracks out from the night before. Feels great. Recommend trying. Next up, water before coffee. I try and drink at least one of these before I have my coffee. Ideally, I would like to wait like 90 minutes before I have my coffee. That doesn't always happen, but if nothing else, I am consuming some water. You don't realize how dehydrated you are from the night before until you start doing this, and now I wake up very thirsty because my body just knows it's coming. Number 3, fresh air every day. Now, I got a dog and this like forced me to do this. I don't recommend getting a dog for that purpose. However, if you have a dog, just force yourself to walk it every day. Like, you should be doing that anyway, but the fresh air is good for your mental health. It's good for your overall well-being. Going for a little walk doesn't have to be long. Just go around the block and then like see if you feel like going further. You probably will. And for the record, I live in Canada. It's cold. It's disgusting out. I don't want to do it. It's dark all day. Like, it sucks. I know it sucks, but just do it. Next is optimizing my spaces. So do this like slowly over the year. Just make a list of the spaces in your house that like aren't working their best right now. Whether it's like you have a junk drawer that you could find homes for all the things in there realistically if you took the time. If you want to redo your wardrobe, give it some sort of strategic organization system. Declutter, go through all that shit under your stairs downstairs and ask yourself, have I used this in the last 4 or 5 years? If the answer is no, you probably don't need it anymore. And just create systems that work well for your home and whatever your individual needs are. Do you want to be taking your vitamins but you always forget to take them? Then put them in front of your coffee maker, because if you have coffee every day, you're not gonna not see them. Or if you pretend that you don't, then you know that you're the problem. This was key to me starting to enjoy going to the gym and like making it a regular habit. It's so easy to just not go and to be like, oh, I didn't have time in my day. But I was like, what is a show that I have always wanted to watch, but I've never taken the time to do? For me, that was Grey's Anatomy. And there's like a million seasons. I never started watching it, so I never wanted to start because I knew it would be such a commitment. But I just only let myself watch it if I'm on the treadmill. I do like the 30-10-3 thing on an incline, so it's slow moving, so I can like pay attention. I'm not gonna fall. I'm into the show. There's always a cliffhanger, so I usually just do one episode, but sometimes I like want to stay on and go a little bit longer. It's amazing. You're into the show ideally, so like you don't really notice how much time has gone by. And Grey's Anatomy in particular, like I'm getting emotional. My heart is racing more than it would otherwise be when I'm on the treadmill. It's perfect match made in heaven. And I always want to go back because I want to know what's going to happen in the next episode. If you struggle to get motivated, the Pomodoro technique just works. It just works. So I've seen it 2 ways, either 20 or 25 minutes on, followed by a 5-minute break, like away from anything you're doing. Set a timer on your phone, because then if you pick up your phone because you get distracted and you're like, oh, I should have done this thing, or, oh, I should follow up with that person I haven't talked to in 5 years. No, you're going to open your phone. There's going to be a timer ongoing and you're going to be reminded of the fact that you should be doing something else. 20 or 25 minutes of focused work. You can get a lot done in that time if you're not distracted and like getting up to go pee and going to get a snack and checking your phone and doing all the shit that we do that makes us so unable to focus on one single task because this app is ruining our lives. Get up, 5 minutes off of your phone, go outside if you can, like just take a little walk, have a breather, and then come back to it for another 20 minutes. Do that 4 rounds, and then you can take a longer break for like 20 minutes.